Anthony Rizzo.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. For Hayward, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Corey Seager. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Corey. Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Hayward, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Slow little roller to third. Frazier takes it in. Throw gets him 2 down. At the plate. Yulieski Gurriel.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. Sinker misses, ball 4. Here's Jed Jerko now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kepler makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch could be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case.
Third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. DJ LeMahieu stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. DJ LeMahieu becomes the first out of the inning. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Runners on first with one down. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Malik Smith. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. So they... Digging in now, Omar Velasco. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Frazier.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0 to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Raimel Tapia. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side.
It's time.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Hayward has a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
First baseman number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Off and running is Hayward. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And a half swing. That time, but it's a full, and it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Benintendi in pursuit, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. The relay. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Couple of walks for him thus far. Kenji Murakami enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Xander
way late on the fastball for strike one.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hard on the ground towards short, and no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Just got a piece up the line. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard. Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Well, he jumped through it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Digging in to try it again. Omar Velasco. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Popped up, calling for it. Bogaerts looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Todd Frazier now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this one's too far inside ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Fouled straight back. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is line to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Hit on the ground to third. LeMahieu's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Pena. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Kemp is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is popped up. Calling for it. Escobar makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Raimo Tapia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Here's the 0-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit to first. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition...
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
In the second
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Polanco has a read on it, 1 away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Matt Kemp, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the move again from first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hit hard to short. There is Andrus. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. And he's safe. Here's Jed Jerko now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Taylor going back on it at the track. The wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That is it. First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Branderson is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
So he sets him down swinging. Elvis Andrus is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Nolan Arenado.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Baseman, Todd Frazier.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run.
Batting 7th.
Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Pops this one up, calling for it. Arenado, he's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Scorched to third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Kazmir is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Frazier is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Gregory Polanco, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Tap fouled at home plate. Pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in for his set.
Shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Hit out towards second. Perez is up with it. Throw to the plate. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard ground ball to third. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready to take his hacks again, Jed Jerko, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ground ball left side, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bounced to first. Shaw fields it cleanly. They get the force at the plate. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play. Into the box, Todd Frazier. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Vogt's got it, and the run is in to score from third. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of... Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Stephen Vogt. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Shaw is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hayward.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Here it comes on 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you don't throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
5 runs on only 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him.
Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Elvis Andrus.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single.
Number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. The tag, and they got him. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error so far for Kansas City. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Set to deal on 2-2. High pop up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Travis Shaw. He popped out in his first trip.
Shaw.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Now the 0-1. On the ground softly towards second. Jerko takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ready on 1-2. To third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polanco racing back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Uh-oh, this one goes behind him at the plate. Careful now. It's ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike.
Here's Matt Adams now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Matt.
And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. 1-1.
1-1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Royals.
Striding in, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Jerko onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman number 44.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Striding in once again. Ty Frazier.
There's
Some action out in the bullpen.
Frazier.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Well, for Rizzo, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Shaw backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Granderson's after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw in time and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in to try it again. Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's down to third. One there. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
That's in there. Base hit. Now the relay home. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Here's the 0-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jason Hayward. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jason Hayward.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Shaw is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance, Lorenzo Cain. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's
That's it.
inside
That's
for
the
a
ball.
ball. 1-0. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Now a flare out toward right center. Perez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. There goes Escobar out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Travis Shaw. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Travis Shaw.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting,
Stepping in,
designated
Matt
hitter,
Adams. He
Matt
comes in 0 for 2
Adams.
thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Gregory
All right, fielder number
Polanco.
25.
He started out the evening 0 for 2
Gregory
so far.
Polanco.
And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the. Here's Jed Jerko now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Anthony
First offering
Rizzo.
on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So coming to the plate, Todd Frazier. Perhaps he can drive another short. Contos is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Hit in the air to right field. Polanco on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Batting,
Here's Adrian now.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Boom is there, and he puts this one away. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Next for the Royals.
Standing in, Stephen Vogt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw. Giovanni Soto will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1 from the stretch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giovanni Soto becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. Full count now, 3-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hernan Perez becomes out number 2 this inning. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Skied into very shallow right. Hayward is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, and now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. And
in is Curtis Granderson.
He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Left fielder, number 3.
Gil Alanis is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Gil Alanis.
And he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Number 18.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Cain is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Number 28, third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Nolan Arenado stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul the way with 2 strikes, though.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Adams.
For the Royals,
He comes to the plate as the
designated
last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Arenado and Rizzo swing for the fences next. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 6.
Softly hit here down the line, but it'll be a foul ball. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. On to second goes Hayward. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. And Hayward is in at third base. He's got himself a triple.
Third.
Anthony Rizzo.
Number 44. Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Throw gets him 2 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Here it comes, 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Willie Noble. Things off here in the bottom.
Royals. Left fielder, Willie Noble.
Changeup called strike one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Willie Noble is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Nolan Arenado. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. Noble has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Jed Jerko now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Adrian now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Noble on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, Todd Frazier. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Arenado is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. So stepping in, Travis Shaw. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's set down 1 away. In now, Matt Adams. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Gregory Polanco, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit. Man, way to hold up.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So coming to the plate, Yunel Escobar. And he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Left side, Arenado has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Center fielder number 6.
Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 3-0 pitch on its way. A swing there on 3-0, and it's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Perez is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And this will be fouled away. Here it comes now to Andrus. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Out of play off to the right. Here's the 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. At the plate, Hernan Perez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Odd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball for Escobar at shortstop. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Ball, 1 strike.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Adrian Gonzalez would be next. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Vogt finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Curtis Granderson.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or a strike.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Grandal gathers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Runner at first is Granderson here with nobody out. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp coming on, and the Royals are in the hit column. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Striding in, Matt Adams. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Played on the backhand. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gregory Polanco started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adrian Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. That's lifted the other way out to left. Noble sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Polanco coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. So striding in, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. Here's Jason Hayward. Now.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he's safe. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit out towards second. Perez comes up with it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Royals, the shortstop.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Gonna be a tough play. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for the Royals.
Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Left fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Now batting.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Noble waits on it. And the inning is over. So digging in now.
Leading off for the Royals. Left fielder.
Third baseman in tight,
Noble.
protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now he runs up to bunt, and with his speed, this is going to be tough. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Up next for the Royals.
It is Curtis
Right
Granderson.
fielder.
Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
First baseman, Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. Kemp will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. The relay, the tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bounced weakly near the plate. That rolls foul for strike one. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Grandal able to make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Here's Adrian now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Designated hitter, Adrian Gonzalez.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Todd Frazier. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Frazier.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the Jacob Barnes takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Fouled back. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Center fielder number 6.
At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. 1 in. One out, and here comes the first pitch to short. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Sent on the ground out to second. And Hayward has a base hit. Cain rounds the corner and is headed home. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 outs and 2 runners. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 62.
Hit hard to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward right center. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Royals.
Ready once again, Stephen Vogt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Giovanni Soto will come on to pinch hit.
For the Royals, number 18, Giovanni Soto.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To Escobar for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Second baseman, Hernan
Perez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Now batting,
Michael Taylor will look to provide a little.
Hitting for the Royals, number 73.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Junichi Tazawa takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Runners on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So here's Matt. Kemp now. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting,
standing in, Jed Jerko. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is line to left. Taylor is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Gil Alanis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Gil Alanis.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 28, Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Down the third baseline. Frazier's up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Smoke toward the hole. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now batting, Omar Velasco. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Omar Velasco.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Perez onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Digging in, Matt Adams. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hayward giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The win would belong to Trevor Cahill here, barring a sudden turn of events. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
So he sets him down swinging. Gregory Polanco goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Brandon Maurer takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike. And this is fouled at the plate.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Jason Hayward. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.